Hello everyone, it is I, the Golden Scouta, bringing you a gameplay review first impressions. And today with me I have a friend of mine, Jareditton. How about you say hello and introduce yourself and tell everyone what you're all about?
Hi everyone, my name is Jareditton. I'm Mr. Golden Scatter's friend, and pretty much my channel is about gameplay. I've been making quite a few reviews. Been watching some anime too, and I might start doing some anime reviews with Golden Scouter as well. So if you like, you can even come check out my channel, after this video as well too.
Yeah, he has a lot of good stuff, guys, and you might find something you like. He has a lot of Let's Plays, reviews, and just stuff that you find on my channel as well. But let's just get into this video. So, we recently played Jump Force together. You're the one who bought the game, and you're the one who played it the most. So, I would say we should start this, I guess, just kind of getting your opinion on it, since you have actually played this more than just an hour.
Yes, so with Jump Force, I gotta say, I really enjoy it. But it's funny because the main reason why I actually bought it was because I really just wanted the Luffy, Goku, Naruto action figure. I mean, how often do you get 3-in-1 deal? But it was really cool because it came with artwork, and I think it came with a costume change or two, although I couldn't really find it on there. But that's side business. That's on the side, which is fine. Yeah, but other than that, I really enjoyed the figure, enjoyed the posters, and the gameplay at first, I was thinking, okay, maybe it'll be like J-Stars, where it'll be like okay gameplay with okay graphics. But actually, the gameplay is actually really fun. Graphics are in more than most places, especially on the character models, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But in some areas, they do make up for it, which I'll get into detail later. Story's decent.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Because, like, I feel like that anyone who plays this game, or just anyone who's actually just watched the trailers of this game, thought, like, oh my god, these character models look like... They look like toys. Like, they look like toys, and they just kind of, like, layered them into the video game somehow. And it's kind of jarring, because I feel like that's like one of the most big turnoffs a lot of people had, and one of the big reasons why people dismiss the game. But like you were saying, with the gameplay, I think that definitely makes up for that, especially whenever it comes to just all the cool attacks and how this game kind of, I guess, subverted my expectations whenever it came to just how much fun I'd be having. I mean, do you agree with that?
Oh, definitely agree. I mean, kind of like you said before, even when we were playing yesterday, we were joking around. Like I said, it looks like someone like brought their toys to life. Like they put their not action figures, like they put their figurines into the game, made them look alive almost. That's kind of how it looks. But aside from that, whenever you're in the middle of the gameplay, you don't really pay much attention to the detail. You just pay attention to the fighting, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would actually say that it's a lot more than just pretty good, because I kind of expected it to be like Xenoverse. I mean, especially since a lot of the lobby looks like Xenoverse. But I was actually very pleasantly surprised and also kind of shocked whenever you were like, oh my god, like, there isn't a split screen whenever there's two players fighting each other. That's a pretty interesting detail to learn.
Yeah, even that was a big surprise to me too. I mean, it's actually pretty cool because it's not too bad. It doesn't make you too sick, but it doesn't make it feel like the whole screen's small. It's just the only time that it ever actually changes is that it's like let's say that you hit me, then the screen would go around to your side, or if I hit you, then the screen would go around to my side. That's how multiplayer works if you're playing with each other. I'm pretty sure if it's online, I'm sure it's different. But if you're both playing on the same console, it's that's how it would go. That's how it would work.
Oh, absolutely. And it didn't feel like it was like this rough transition of like, oh my god, like I was on this side of the screen and then now I'm on this side of the screen and now I don't know what to do. It all felt so smooth. And again, that was something I did not expect from the game. So
yeah, that surprised me too, because I didn't know if it was gonna be like, because I've actually played some games like that where it would be just like only one screen. However, it would be like from player one's perspective the whole time, which can get kind of annoying, especially if you're player two. I think I have a One Piece game. It's Burning Blood. I think that's one I'm referring to, but I'm not too certain. Although I do like a bunch of like the old Budokai Tenkaichi games from Dragon Ball. They would have like split screen. That was really cool. And then during cutscenes, it would be, how am I gonna put this? Yeah, during the cutscenes, it would just be like one big cut screen during the screen. But still, I really like the way that they made the transition smooth whenever you're playing with two players.
Oh yeah, same here. And just whenever, like, I guess like kind of delving into our gameplay, you said that Yugi was by far your favorite character, and I would probably say that my favorite character that I played as, and I probably played as maybe like 15, I'd say that my favorite was Yusuke. What made Yami Yugi so fun to play as, in your opinion?
Well, so it's funny because in the last game, in J-Star's Victory Versus, Yugi wasn't playable, although there was one, I think it was on the DS or Game Boy Advance, I don't remember. There's another shonen fighting game, which, side note, you could actually play as Light Yagami and fight with him. He had like a scythe and Ryuk and everything, which is kind of cool. But Yugi, it's funny because Yugi doesn't fight. I mean, he's an ancient Egyptian pharaoh, but the part that made him fun is that he doesn't fight. He uses the Dark Magician girl, and he uses like a couple other magic cards for specials to help Yugi or trap the opponent. And the best part, and I have to say, I think that the best graphics in the whole game go to Yugi's his ultimate, because he summons Slifer the Sky Dragon. And oh my gosh, it is so epic and it is really well detailed. It looks so realistic. It's not even funny. Like, I think that's the main reason why I love playing as Yugi. I mean, you wouldn't think like a character who plays children's card games. I mean, it is a shonen. It's kind of a weird way because he's not fighting, but he is. I mean, technically he has ancient magical powers which can allow his monsters to have physical attributes. But most of the time, he never really does that in the show. Only the bad guys really ever do that, except in the last season of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm getting sidetracked talking about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, well, with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll add one more thing. Yugi could probably crush anyone's mind in this game, and that's what makes him so powerful, even though he wouldn't be able to actually throw a single punch. Just because you've seen like how, just like in the anime, where he like can actually mind crush someone and they're pretty much dead, or they just get sent to the Shadow Realm, and that extends to even like extremely powerful shonen protagonists that Yugi could do that too. But again, like, we're going kind of on a tangent. So with the story, that one pretty much is pretty cliche with what has been happening right now, because we've had like these evil fighters come to life with Smash Bros and fighters, like what you were saying the other day, and I don't know, the story to me seems a little bit lacking, even though I've never played it. Just that match that we had with each other.
Yeah, so pretty much the story, it's basically anime Smash Bros. Like anime Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, you do have a lot of good guys. I mean, it's not like everyone dies except Goku or anything like that. But pretty much, you have to fight people because they turned evil from this evil cube thing. That actually, like, the main bad guy is a villain designed by Akira Toriyama, of course. He designed a villain, and I think they're just trying to take over the Jump world, which is Shonen Jump, and our world, the real life world, in which you create your own character, it has some detail to it, but there were some other things that it was missing in the gameplay. I mean, in the create a character. Just mainly like you couldn't really change your eye color, or you could change your hair color, but it was somewhat limited. Like, I think I'd rather create a character in Soul Calibur rather than this game. But I'm getting sidetracked. So, basically, the whole story is just anime Smash Bros. Ultimate. And this is just me guessing before, but I'm guessing, you're gonna free all the characters, free the darkness in their hearts, then everyone's gonna team up, take out the bad guy. Everyone goes home to their own Shonen Jump world. Everyone's happy. That's my guess in the story mode.
That sounds like a typical shonen ending too. That sounds like a conclusion to a shonen anime, just because most shonen anime at the end, like, there's always like some kind of optimism, I guess so to say.
Yeah, there is. I mean, even at the end of a lot of arcs, there's optimism. I mean, even if it's like kind of like sad, even like the Saiyan saga where in Dragon Ball where everyone died. I mean, but it was still happy because it's like, oh, whatever, we'll bring them back with the Dragon Balls, you know, woohoo, whatever.
That's why I love that arc too. Just kind of sidetracking on there. That's one of those arcs that leads into another one.
Yeah, that's always cool. But yeah, I mean, it is a shonen kind of thing to do. But yeah, pretty much the whole story, anime Smash Bros. Ultimate / anime Dragon Ball Fighters story mode.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, like, just closing up my thoughts, I mean, I pretty much have, like, two things to say about this game, mostly in that I had a lot of fun with it, despite the game looking like not the greatest it could look. I mean, I just kept hearing on Twitter, and I continue to see on Twitter about, like, oh, like, Jump Force is garbage, Jump Force is this, Jump Force is the worst anime game ever. But you know what? After playing this game, I would say that a lot of those, like, people who were short selling this game really did sell it short, because it's actually kind of fun. And like what you said, like, a lot of the attacks have all this awesome animation, and that more than makes up for all the character models looking like action figures.
Yeah, I mean, you know, throughout the whole game, like you said, I mean, the character models are, like you said earlier before, they look like toys, but whenever you're fighting, you don't even notice. I mean, they're moving so fast and everything, it's fluid, and you can't even tell. I mean, whenever during the cutscenes, yeah, you can tell a lot. But other than that, during, like, fighting, graphics, that they don't really matter too much. But I gotta say that the gameplay definitely makes up for it. I mean, you got 40 characters. We're gonna have 9 DLC characters, which hopefully, people are saying, oh, we want Seto Kaiba, or we want All Might from Hero Academia, or even, you know, lots of other people too, even like Majin Buu or Brawly, which would be overkill in my opinion. But other than that, I really enjoy this game. I really think that people should go out, you know, go buy it, you know, or even if not, you know, wait for a friend to finish it and then play it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till you finish the game and then play it myself. But anyways, guys, this is the end of our discussion / first impressions of Jump Force. If you like Jareditton, make sure to go over to his channel. He has a lot of gaming and anime videos, and I guarantee you will find something that you like there. But with that, thank you all for listening to us, and I hope you all have a great day.
See you later.